Hey guys, are you looking for a fast, effective, and efficient way to clean your wheels? Well, stick around because I'm about to show you a system that works every time. So today we're going to talk about the most effective way to clean your wheels. Not only effective, but the safest. Now again, you guys, this is just my opinion, but I have really found a system that works for me and I think it'll work with you too. So let's talk about it. So today we're going to be using Garage Therapy, their wheel shampoo. We're going to also be using Mile Deep, their iron remover. And I'm going to show you a fast and effective way to clean your wheels that is also safe and won't harm the finish. We all know that every time we touch our car, we are essentially putting some scratches into it. So why not find a way that works, that does its job, and you know what I mean? That's fun while we're at it, because this is fun, right? So I'm going to show you today that even on a super hammered wheel, if you follow these steps, you can still get great results. Okay, so the first step in wheel cleaning is making sure that both our tires and our wheels, specifically our wheels, are cool to the touch. You never want to put any kind of chemical on a hot wheel or tire. Chemicals and heat, if we know anything about chemistry, right, it doesn't work. Okay, the next option here, once you know that the wheel is cool to the touch and ready to go, there are two different ways that I see people do this. You can see how dirty that wheel is just from me touching it. What I see people do is either spray the wheel first and then put the chemical on. That is good and dandy, whatever works for you. I like to actually put my chemical on first and let it dwell, because just like the paint of your car, what I feel is if I am just starting to spray off all of that dirt and grime without putting any lubrication on the wheel, I am now, risking my chances of putting some marring, on my wheels, especially if it's a delicate finish. So instead of rinsing first, I like to spray my chemical first. What I'm using today is Garage Therapy, their wheel shampoo. You are supposed to shake well. Always shake your chemicals well and dilute 10 milliliters into a 4 to 5 gallon bucket, or you can also put it in a foam sprayer, 10 milliliters to 50 milliliters of water, which is what we did today. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to spray my wheel, and I'm going to make sure that I really get into all those nooks and crannies. Let it dwell about 3 to 4 minutes. This way I can really start to get that brake dust and that grime, get it to start working, get it to start loosening itself off of the barrel and the wheel, and then we will do a rinse. You can absolutely see some of it already starting to brown here just with this initial kind of touchless wash. We're going to go ahead and do our first rinse. I want to emphasize that in this first rinse, it feels so much better to know that I'm doing it with a lubricated surface rather than just cleaning off this dirt and the grime just straight off the wheel with no lubrication. Come in and we can see how that wheel looks after the first rinse. Okay, now we're going to come in with our iron remover. This is Mile Deep's Purple. We're going to come in and really concentrate on those inner barrels. This iron remover definitely smells like iron remover, but it's not the worst I've smelled at all. So what I like to do is I like to spray my iron remover, get it really in there. Again, I'm using a little more probably than I need to, but these wheels are hammered. So in order to allow for extra dwell time, I'm now going to come in and I'm going to refoam with my wheel shampoo. This again is going to allow for extra dwell time, especially in those summer months. We could already see that that purpling was starting right away. It really got to work. You can really see all of that grit and grime starting to be released. Again, I can allow this to dwell just for a little bit while that iron remover is working. And now I'm going to be able to go in with my brush, and I'll be able to agitate a little safer now that I already did my initial rinse. But again, you can really see how all of this is working. Let's see if I can get you closer there. Really pulling away that dirt. I prefer to use a wheel brush. This one is from the House of Rags. And I can really get in there. And you can see how much lubrication there is, which makes for a safer contact wash. You can see that that dirt, the brake dust, the grit, the grime is really breaking itself up. This wheel shampoo smells like a sour grape. Smells pretty good, and with the iron remover, it is actually a very pleasant experience. It does not smell bad at all. See all that dirt there. Now I'm going to come in with my wheel mitt. Now you can use a microfiber. You can use a wheel brush. I prefer the wheel mitt because, for one, it helps me to get inside all of those nooks and crannies. And for me, I just feel like it is such a soft material. This is one that is from Max Shine. I really love it. I'm gonna really do my best to get in all those hard to reach places. I'm then going to use my smaller brush to get into the lug nut area here. I'm going to also use this just to get once more into these little areas. That are sometimes hard to reach. Okay, then I'll come in with my tire brush. You can see how that wheel shampoo is really breaking down the browning on the tire. We'll come in with a drying aid or some protection. I'm going to come in with DIY Details Quick Beads. You'll spray this on a wet surface, and this will give you some automatic protection and some lubrication for drying. Now you have a well-cleaned tire. So there you have it, guys. A safe and effective way to clean your wheels using minimal chemicals, minimal tools, but still delivering safe, right? That's what we want, safe and effective results every time. Until the next one, guys. See ya.